Yes. Yes, dear. No, if I need something, I can just order it on Amazon Fresh. No, I know. I can't just drive to Trader Joe's. Yeah. No, I am quite fine. I'm just, glad that you and Shiwan got out of the house before I could possibly pass this on to you. Oh, no, I didn't mean to suggest that my result will turn out to be positive. Yeah. All right. You and Shiwan, stay safe. I've got another call coming.
Well. Look here now. I didn't know you'd pick up.
Why wouldn't I?
Oh, I don't know, because I called you like a million times before and you only picked up once. And that was only because your daughter was with me at a birthday party.
Gigi, what do you want?
Wow. Mind your manners. You home?
Yeah. Did you know it's pandemic?
Oh, you mean it's pandemic? God damn it, I forgot to get that kill drink again. Oh, Casey will be so mad.
All right. I'm actually expecting a call.
Oh, so you expecting a call from one of your beautiful stars? Hey, got some big part for me, Mr. Big Shot?
No. I mean, Gigi, Hollywood is nothing like that. It's more like asshole agents of overpaid stars trying to weasel out more money out of below the line crews. That's how it is. And plus, all I've got is a first look deal with a struggling studio.
Oh, yeah. And that struggling studio happens to be Paramount?
Did something happen to you?
No. Why?
Because you look like not one day older than those days we used to live in New York. Oh, you must be getting those injections, huh? The anti-aging shots?
Oh, I'm no Britney Spears. Of course not.
Well, you are technically an OC wife. So what's the secret?
It's the camera on my new iPhone, P. Women just know where to place their phone in order to look better on these video calls.
All right, so I am expecting a call, so
Okay, I'll cut to the chase. So, you know this multi-school parents Facebook chat room that I sometimes not that exactly actively participate, but I just browse from time to time?
yeah, I ain't got much time for it.
Okay, I know. So that's why I'm here. How do you feel about your daughter Shuwan going to a school that's going to be masks optional when it reopens in fall?
What? No, that's the equivalent of getting on a freeway with a bunch of drunk drivers.
Crazy, right? What if masks are not required?
No, I mean, it won't work. I mean, it's like no third grade child will wear a mask if it's not required. Gigi, didn't you tell me that Maltese is a hippie liberal school, unique in Orange County?
Oh, hell no. I said that Maltese was a hip libertarian school, P, not a hippie liberal school. Huge difference.
I mean, of course it's not the same. Of course it's not the same thing. Yeah. I mean, that would make sense. I think I overheard a conversation at Chiwan's birthday party that like the Maltese is one of the few schools still in Orange County that allow like exemptions on immunization based on personal choice. I mean, still, these parents, it's horrible that they're against their children wearing masks. Wait, so no one in that chat room like listening to Fauci?
No, not really. And the list of fake news gets longer and longer. Newsom, Garcetti, Barbara Burks, Robert Redford.
Wait, what do you mean, Robert Redford?
You don't know the guy with the beard who's the head of the CDC?
Oh, Robert Redfield.
Okay, fine, you Hollywood elite, Robert Redfield. Some of these libertarian parents, they're all white. And I mean, they like me and all, but they're still white. And they refuse to listen to any of that shit. They insist masks are counter healthy, counter freedom, and ultimately un American.
Wow. I mean, these parents were in my house just a few months ago. Well, America's death continue to climb if we don't wear masks. So give me a quick count here. How many are there?
Well, America just passed the 140,000 death mark. So them libertarians think us liberals are deliberately trying to raise that number to another level by,
I mean, how many parents are trying to push this no mask policy?
I'd say 6 sets of parents, and then a couple families on the fence. I mean, it's difficult to tell who's on your side. Plus, the libertarians think I'm one of them. Wait a minute.
Those insulin shots. What a pain. So how many kids are total?
Can't you see that class photo behind you? Well, it used to be 15, but one moved to Arizona, and one another family just declared that they're choosing homeschool. So I'd say 13.
13. Okay. So it's a class evenly divided. Kind of like 3 members of BTS trying to fight over the control of the group with the rest.
How many members are there of BTS?
6, Gigi. 6.
Okay, Mr. K-pop. Pete, the problem is that I don't know how many is on our side just yet. So far, it's just you, me, maybe Miguel, and... What's wrong?
No, nothing. It's just I had this mild headache. But, a mild headache ain't so mild after a while.
How long have you had it?
Best 24 hours.
What the hell? You sure? Did you get that headache checked out? I mean, it can't be COVID, but...
No, Gigi, I know what it is. I even have a name for it.
What, a name for a headache?
Yeah, it's my pandemic. I'm blaming it on my writer's block.
You're crazy.
Yeah, it's the stress, and all I need right now is a little smoke to blow this achy away. These are the moments that I regret that I quit. Anyway, you've yet to tell me the reason why you've called.
We need you to write a letter to the school board to advocate mask wearing.
Why me? Why can you write it?
You know I can't write a lick. I can lick a stamp. I can lick an envelope, and I can lick...
You stop there. I don't know, Gigi. I'm working on this pitch document for my studio executives. They're expecting this new script about a suicide bomber in their inbox by the end of the week. So
look, didn't you tell me that your daughter is far more important than your work? You know, I've got this underlying condition for years now. So I catch this thing, I'm a goner. Also, P, these people respect you.
I don't know, Gigi, as much as this mask thing is important, it's really not for me. I mean, worst come to worst, I'm just, I'll move Shuan to another school.
Okay, fine. Good luck finding a hippie liberal school in Orange County. What was the name of that brand?
What brand? Brand of what?
The name of the brand of cigarettes they used to smoke. Mild something. Mild 11.
Yeah. Mild 7. The Japanese brand. Actually, you know what? BTS might be 7 members, not 6. So let's see. It's Jimin, Jungkook.
I didn't know Mild 7 was Japanese. Why didn't you boycott those cigarettes, huh? You steamy Korean nationalist.
Well, by your account, I should have boycotted sushi, but I didn't. I suppose my allegiance to the Korean flag was only lukewarm.
I can't believe I let you smoke inside those days. They were so filthy. When did you give that up?
What, smoking?
Yeah, smoking.
You don't remember? I had a stroke, so I had to quit. And plus, my favorite brand was discontinued.
As if I would remember that. You disappeared from my life for 20 years. During those 20 years, all I saw of you was that picture of you on the internet. You with that trophy and that fancy film festival in Utah run by, what's his name?
Robert Redford.
Whatever. You never returned any of my calls. And then after all those years, you had the nerve to IM me on Facebook? And the first question from you is not, how are you? Or are you still upset about my leaving? No. Your first question is there a good private school for my 6-year-old daughter in Irvine? I didn't even know you had a wife, a daughter, and a house in Orange County, P. You've been gone for, count that, 20 years.
I know. Sorry I took off like that. You do realize I had a stroke though, right? And then came mental breakdown.
Yeah, well, that stroke was so many that you didn't even fall, is what people say.
What? Indeed, it was a stroke of lucky 7 that I survived. But I mean, a stroke is nevertheless a stroke. It was a sign.
A sign of what?
A sign that I had to leave Williamsburg, Brooklyn, Wall Street, East Coast, New York, all of that. Man, I wish I had one of those mild 7s right now.
Well, that was a sign, all right. I still remember getting off that L train that day. Walking on Bedford Ave. I see Cole from that video store. What was the name of that video store?
Real life.
Yeah. Real life. I mean, it was the clerk from that video store who first broke the news that you were gone. Not you, but Kane.
Didn't you say that his name was Cole?
Cole. Kane. Kale. Corn. What fucking difference does it make? And fast forward 20 years, you friend me on Facebook just to ask me which private school in Orange County might be best suited for your daughter? You never even bothered to explain to me what really happened to you in Williamsburg. Even to this very day.
All right. Okay. I'll do it.
Do what?
I'll write a letter to that school.
You mean our school?
Yes, I mean our kids' school.
Yes. And I will deliver to you that pack of mild 7s.
How? Did you hear what I said? They're discontinued.
You heard me. I will deliver the nasty cigarettes to you.
Where are you going to get them?
I saved them from our Williamsburg apartment, along with some other shit that you left behind. Like the journal with your poems and pictures of your mom.
Oh. Did you think I'd come back for them?
No. But a voice inside told me that we would meet again. And I declared that when we do, I would burn them right in front of you.
So now you won't burn them?
Nope. Your poems were lousy, but your mom was just so pretty. And plus, if I burn them now, you'd be pissed as hell I won't write that letter that I'd need to make sure that there's a trace of me left behind.
Trace of you left behind? Why are you talking like harmony all of a sudden?
Just trying to say that I haven't made no real contribution to society just yet.
Well, no one has. All right, I better get to that letter. Miss Zoe at Maltese should get it in no time.
This virus, not only throughout the state of California, but increasingly all across this country. But the mortality rates are still front and center.
Hey, so sorry I kept you waiting. My other meeting ran a little longer than I had expected.
Oh, I'm sure that it's the traffic congestion on the 405 that's just so horrible, even during this pandemic.
Beth. No, it's quite all right, Mr. P. We were just chatting to catch up. I'm Miss Zoe. I emailed you yesterday to schedule this emergency meeting. As you know, I am the director of the curricular program at Maltese. and I asked Beth, who is our PTA rep this year, to join us today. I believe Beth has a daughter in the same class as your daughter. As you know, we here at Maltese are very proud of our tradition of openness, originality, and optimism.
Right, the 3 O's. Perfect for Orange County.
Mr. P has graciously agreed to contribute his time to share his opinion with us. Mr. P, you know, Beth's oldest son is a film studies major at UCLA and is looking for an internship in Hollywood.
Oh.
My son is a film and media studies major at UCI. But it's the reopening of our elementary school, Miss Zoe, we need to discuss today, not the reopening of a university.
I wanted to ask you to be here today because we wanted to follow up on your letter, Mr. P, expressing your concerns that reflect the polarization of the public opinion. And these are, of course, concerns, that right now they could potentially damage our school's harmony.
Wait a minute here. Can we rewind just a little bit? Did I hear you say that my concerns may potentially damage our school's harmony?
Mr. P, perhaps I can make it more clear. We just can't have this polarized public opinion out in the streets finding its way into our children's classroom.
As I have said, it is quite simple. If he wants his child to wear a dirty rag, we are not going to stop him. His freedom won't be infringed. It's his suggestion that's threatening us, infringing on our very freedom and our ability to breathe fresh, clean air.
Oh, what Beth is perhaps trying to say is that even the science community is not exactly in perfect agreement on mask wearing. And this, how can I say this? This...
Variance.
Yes, exactly. We find even a subtle variance among parents disconcerting. So what we are trying to do is listen to both sides, trying to offer solutions, because if such variance lingers, then it could adversely affect the children.
Now, first, I'm not too sure if I could even begin to agree with you that science community is divided on mask wearing. With the exception of some rogue scientists here and there, health experts around the country are...
And how many times have these so-called health experts been wrong? Giving us fake news. It was Fauci himself who first told us not to wear masks in March. And now...
True, but that was when the country was in a crisis mode. We had shortages of PPE, but now there's hardly any disagreement among health experts.
Mr. P, again, we are not trying to undermine your opinion.
That's not an opinion, Ms. Zoe. That's a medical fact. Our children are more likely to get infected if they don't wear masks. A lot more.
Do you even know what the infection rate among children is, Mr. P? I have in front of me a research report in a medical journal by a Stanford University professor who studied a school in Ireland and found that there were, get this, 0.0% transmission among young school children from ages 3 to 12. Mr. P, are you suggesting that your opinion is actually more accurate than the findings given by a Stanford professor?
What Stanford professor? Scott Atlas, who libertarians like to retweet all day? He's alone in his field, and he's not even an epidemiologist. It's just a matter of time until Trump hires him to replace Fauci.
Believe me, Mr. P, I have many Jewish friends, so I know Dr. Fauci is a hero of that community.
Unbelievable. He's a hero to every single one of us, not just one ethnic community.
Okay, let me continue. As you know, we have taken a poll among parents earlier in March, and an overwhelming majority do not want their children to wear masks.
That March poll should be thrown away because we were uneducated on the virus then.
So, you want us to do another poll?
Over my dead body.
Ms. Zoe, do you have a plan to swab our kids or any of your teachers when we reopen?
Who do you think we are? The LA Dodgers or a $1 million movie set?
We are a very small private school here. Just providing basic protocols like temperature checks would require additional resources.
Yes, but I don't think you get the numbers here. Right now, the positivity rate in Orange County is around 13%. So let's just do some math here. If we've got 200 kids in our school, a likelihood of infection is
13 kids.
Excuse me. No, it's actually 26 kids. 26 kids are more likely to get infected. Miss Zoe, you could partner with a testing site and you could test our kids right here on the playground. And these kids are as capable of spreading the... Listen, if you think doing lice checks on them, on their hair is important, you might as well consider testing them.
We are all very aware of that. But again, it would be hard to swab the children without the consent of the parents.
No one will shove a long stick up my child's nose. Their innocence will be trampled on forever.
Beth, please be reassured that we will do no such thing without your consent. What we are trying to make clear to you, Mr. P, is that you have a choice. Just like right now, you made a choice to smoke. Your child can choose to wear a mask to school. And you will be entitled to that choice. But many of the parents here at Maltese feel that they should not be forced into an undesired situation of their children having to wear face coverings.
Son of a bitch! Zoe, pardon my French here, but that is precisely my point. Just like secondhand smoking can cause harm to non-smokers, kids who are not wearing masks and spitting their droplets can cause harm, can negatively impact those who are wearing them. And when they catch the virus, our children's lungs may suffer even more damage than from secondhand smoking.
I have heard enough from you, Mr. P. If you need your child, Shawan, to attend a school that requires mask wearing, I suggest you find a school that does exactly that. Maltese School will reopen without mandating those dirty muffs for our children. Miss Zoe, we cannot allow these loud dissenters to break up our harmony.
Did I hear you correctly? Are you telling me that I have to take Shiwan to another school?
Mr. P, what Beth here is trying to say is that our school cannot ignore requests made by parents. And thus far, in your third grade class, we have had 0.0% complaints about masks being optional. You are the first and only parent who has advocated a policy that requires mask wearing.
Required mask wearing is un-American.
Beth, you need to calm yourself down. Mr. P, we are under an immense time pressure to distribute our reopening guidelines by next week. If you feel there are other parents in your third grade class who feel the same way as you do, I suggest you have them inform us. Would 48 hours be enough?
You mean you'd be willing to poll the parents of our class again?
Yes. If we hear from enough parents willing to support mask mandates on children, then we would designate your class as a mask-wearing cohort.
Miss Zoe, the PTA has already decided that our children will never be required to wear
Mr.
masks.
P will have to see for himself that our Maltese community is not close-minded, and there is no variance among parents over this mask wearing. We look forward to hearing from other parents who share your thoughts, Mr. P. I suggest that you be, what is the word here?
Expeditious.
Yes, expeditious.
Here it is. My name is hashtag my daddy is weird.
Will be so very flabbergasted. Here we come as the next great TikTok creators.
Why are you guys laughing? Wait, Sean, did you say my name again? Yes, mister, I forgot to wipe in the morning.
Change it back.
You are not Miguel the Great. Okay, I'll change it back.
Mama's boy, but he's got no mama.
Yes, he does. Eli is his mom.
Guys, change it back. The friendship necklace. You're still wearing that on your neck. Who's got the other half?
I don't want to say. Of course it's Casey. Who else? That is the last time I am going to Claire's and getting Casey a friendship necklace. She didn't even say thank you.
I love Claire's. But I can't go. Why can't you go?
Because the store requires everyone to wear masks. So why can't you wear one, Brittany?
'Cause my mom doesn't let me.
Really?
Yes, masks got carbon dioxide.
Wait, what's that?
It means poison.
Really? Oh, is that why you said masks are un-American? But why would Governor Newsom then tell people to wear them? Is he trying to kill us all? Okay, gotta go, guys. It's my daddy.
I thought he had COVID.
No, I was just kidding. See you later. Daddy!
Hey.
Honey, is your cough getting any better?
Hey. So, how are things in San Bernardino?
Yeah. Okay, the Newtons started asking where you were. Wait a minute, what's a lighter doing over there?
What lighter? Oh! Hey. It is a lighter, isn't it? Yeah, I was just working on this last scene where a guy blows himself up at a gas station with a bomb tied around his waist. So, like, in order to imagine, that last scene, what a kamikaze bomber would feel like, holding up a lighter, kind of like before blowing himself up. So I was using it as a prop, that's it.
P, you better not be smoking now. You're going to kill yourself during the pandemic.
Mom, I'm talking to Daddy.
Hey, Shiwan, what are you playing over there?
Nothing. Just Wheel of Fortune on my Chromebook.
Oh, who are you playing it with?
Brittany.
Who's Brittany?
Brittany from school. You know.
Right, and how long have you been friends with Brittany?
Daddy, we've been best friends. Especially now with Casey not returning my texts.
Gigi's daughter is not returning any of your texts. So why do you like Brittany so very much?
I don't know. We like doing stuff together at school. Flora's Lava and Candyland and singing songs. Her favorite is Britney Spears, a super old singer.
Is she ever mean to you?
Of course not. We are best friends. She's so nice. She told me that she wants to marry me when we go to college.
Shiwan, what if I told you that maybe we have to find you another school?
No way.
Yeah.
Daddy, am I a Korean or an American?
I don't know. I suppose both. Korean-American, with a tiny bit of Russian blood mixed in. Remember, your great-grandfather was a Russian who met your great-grandmother in Harbin while he was fighting for a great cause.
Daddy, I want to be just Korean and not American.
Why?
Because Brittany says mask wearing is un-American, and I want to wear masks.
So the master has called me.
Gigi, nah, you can't pull the genie stunt on me now.
Why not? You're actually fortunate that I called you back. I ought to be paying you back for those years when you didn't answer my calls.
Look, you got me into a bigger mess than I thought.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yes, you certainly did. Listen, I had no idea that my daughter, my own daughter, was best friends with the daughter of this evil libertarian woman. from the school board. I mean, listen, Shiwan says that she wants to marry Beth's daughter.
Oh, how sad. A real Shakespearean tragedy, isn't it? Children falling in love while their parents become sworn enemies.
No, damn it, Gigi, I'm in a pickle. I never had to care about any of this children's affairs until you got me involved.
Right. It's pan-damn pickle, all right. But you can get yourself out of this mess in no time. I am sure of it. Tell me what your next move is.
I'll tell you what my next move is. I'm gonna finish rewriting that ending of the script about a suicide bomber.
No, you're not. You got like 48, no, make that 44 hours. Better start making those phone calls.
Gigi, a classroom divided against itself cannot stand.
Right? That's why you've got to cease that division.
You know that Lincoln speech?
Lincoln what?
The Lincoln House Divided speech. How do you expect me to overcome this anti-mask, half-pro-mask division?
Through democratic principles of our founding fathers, of course. Listen, you've got to avoid a civil war at all costs. Tell you what, you need to get more people on your side. Remember, you are on the good side. You're the one who's trying to prevent our reopened school from hosting super spreader events.
Gigi, I promised you one thing.
You did?
Yeah, and I delivered it. Actually, signed, sealed, and ding, delivered. I actually attended the meeting at the Maltese.
Oh, P, I admire you for having endured that ordeal.
Yes, I did. And listen, worst come to worst, I'll just move Shiwan to a public school system.
And you know how much school, actual school, Shiwan's gonna get in a public online school? Nada. That's how much, P. You gotta realize that you and Judd are gonna have to school her yourselves.
Damn it. By the way, thanks for sending me that package with my old shit.
Right. Did it arrive?
Yeah, but it was quite strange. You know, I checked the postmark and I found it funny. You had sent it before we last talked.
Yes. It was on my bucket list for a long time. Check.
Well, it ain't no use to sit and wondering why, babe.
Oh, there you go again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program. We now introduce to you P, the Korean Bob Dylan.
I think why, babe.
잘 저어주세요.
P, your rice is cooked.
Yeah, my ears work just fine.
Oh, I know they do. It's your Korean comprehension skills that I question. So, Judd and Shiwan still out? You in by yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on this document, so they're leaving me for for a couple days. Went to our summer cottage in San Bernardino.
Gotta get that cough of yours checked out.
Yeah, it's those damn cigarettes that you sent me.
You keep smoking those 20-year-old cigarettes and even a pair of healthy lungs will turn black. Those were keepsakes, not consumable items.
Gigi, you're killing me.
Oh, more like you're killing yourself. Listen, if you want to win this war and keep the class masked, all you need to do is get 2 more kids' votes. So far, 5 families on our sides. The other has 6 votes, so we're losing, P. But lucky you, I know where you can find 2 votes that you can flip. We can rally this thing and win by 1 vote.
Okay, where?
One's probably leaning our side already. It's that Chinese kid, Raymond, whose mom, Ching Ching, has not declared sides quite yet.
Oh, right. Their family name is Chu, right? So who else?
You know the gay couple?
Oh, the Chu dad family. This Latino kid right here. Wait, they're not on our side yet?
Yep, turns out they're not just gay, but also libertarians.
Word?
Don't be stereotyping all the gay folks, P. Some of them are hardcore Republicans.
I mean, man, I thought it was only Dick Cheney's daughter.
Yeah, but that gay couple is still negotiable. So, all you need to do is flip those 2 votes within the next 44 hours. then let this classroom's division cease to exist.
All right. Let's get it over with. So what's Mr. Shu's phone number? I'll text him.
The father in here in the States, P.
Oh, the Shus are divorced? I mean, I had no idea the Shus could be divorced. Honey, left shoe is about to leave the right shoe.
Ha, very funny. No, the father is a Kirogiappa.
Kirogiappa, what is that?
I knew your Curran was up to no good. Goose dad. The Appa has to make money over there back in Asia to pay for the wife and children to stay in the States for the sake of their education. They only meet several times a year, like those wild geese migrating long distance.
Wow. So these Kirogi dads must have strong wings to fly trans-Pacific several times a year.
Oh, no need for strong wings. Those shoes fly first class, back and forth LAX and Beijing.
Right. All right, so you want me to talk to the mom then, right? So what's his kid's name? Raymond Shu? I don't think I have his mom's number.
Don't worry about it. I'm calling her right now for you.
Wait. So why is Ching Ching on the fence?
She's basically a single mom who, just like the rest of us, is afraid of Beth. Plus, Ching Ching's been worried about her son being bullied at school because of the anti-Chinese sentiment that's out there. Good luck, P. I gotta go. She's all yours.
No. So Shuan is really sad that Casey's not returning any of her texts. Can you explain why? Gigi, what are you doing? Wait, why are you leaving? Wait, Gigi. Oh. Hey, Ching Ching. I don't know if you remember me, but we actually met a few times at Raymond School.
Oh, yes. You are Siwon's dad. I heard that you are making a movie with Jennifer Lawrence.
What? Oh, no. I mean, it's not even... The script is not even done yet. But, hey, why not? I mean, who wouldn't want to make a movie with Jennifer Lawrence? One second.
Hi, is this Mr. P?
Yes?
Were you
Can I
able
help
to
you?
see email I sent it earlier today that I'd be calling.
Yeah, I don't recall getting one.
Oh, that's okay. It's probably in your spam folder. Oh, no. I didn't hit the send button. I'm doing it right now. It should be in your inbox any minute. Anyway, it's just a simple email that basically explains to you our role in mitigating the spread of the virus.
Okay. Yeah, it's here.
My name is Kathy Singh, with an H in the end, after my husband. I work for the Orange County Healthcare Agency's Communicable Disease Control Department. We're what most people are referring to now as contact tracers.
Great. Can I help you?
Yeah, well, let me just make sure. Am I speaking to Mr. P. Kim, 14 Miles Court, Irvine?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so you tested positive for COVID-19 on July 6th. Is that correct?
Wait, hold up. I did get tested on July 6th, but I have yet to receive the result of my test yet.
Oh, you didn't? Your doctor has not called you?
No. Wait. Okay, just let me quickly log into mychart.com and see. Yeah, I see no result of the test posted just yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shoot, where did that questionnaire go? Your doctor, he's probably overwhelmed because in our system, you are one of the people who tested positive.
What? Oh, my.
Again, so sorry. Take your time. I'm so sorry that I'm the one who has to be breaking this news to you, but you should probably try to call your doctor after our conversation. You know what? I can I can just call you back.
No. Wait. So, like, how did I get it? No, like, who gave it to me? Your office called me last week and told me that I have to quarantine and that I have to get tested because I was exposed to someone who had tested positive. But, like, I don't know who this person is. Oh, my God. No, wait, this is absolute BS. You first call me and ask me to quarantine without giving me any information, and then you have the nerve to call me and tell me that I'm positive.
Yeah, Mr. B, I have no way of tracing back to where you might have been exposed to the virus because I have very limited information as well. God, where could that questionnaire be?
No, Kathy, isn't the point of your job the contact tracer to trace contact point of infection? Like, if you don't have any information on how I got infected, what's the point of investigating any of this?
My job right now is very limited. It's basically to call and ask questions based on the instructions given each day through an email. We type our responses into the system and it becomes part of the database. It provides information to our supervisors.
So who are your supervisors? Can I talk to them?
Yeah, I'm afraid you can't. Look, I don't even know who they are, but let me assure you that we separately database our phone numbers and names of the people who tested positive in order to protect their privacy.
No, but you already had my name, my phone number, my address. Like, I didn't have to give you my name. You already had all of that information.
Yeah, you got me there, Mr. P. That's right, but this private information is securely stored and the content of our conversation will not be disclosed to anyone.
Somehow I find it very hard to believe. Can we finish with this conversation and so I can call my doctor?
Yes, there you are. Yes, of course you can. Of course we can. I just need to ask you a few questions. It's only going to take a few minutes.
Okay.
If any of the questions make you feel uncomfortable, you can choose not to answer.
I'm a little calmer now, so sorry I got upset with you.
Nope, it's quite all right. Look, I'm really used to people who tested positive getting angry with me.
They do.
Yeah, just earlier today, one woman told me that we would have to hire God Almighty to get her to talk about her whereabouts for the past 14 days. Now, first things first, when was the first day that you had symptoms?
I never really had any symptoms, so I'm surprised. But I guess I had a headache and some dry cough. That's about it.
So when did you first notice that you had a headache?
Since the day I was tested, so July 6th.
Okay, so how many days would you say that you've had symptoms?
Again, I don't think you can call it a symptom, but I had it for 2 days before I went away.
I'm going to read the list of symptoms. Could you please answer yes or no?
Okay.
Fever or chills?
No.
Headache, cough, you already said yes. Any loss or taste of smell?
No.
Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea?
No.
Confused state?
Maybe a little, but I always had that.
Fatigue?
Is that one of the symptoms of COVID-19?
Yes. Most people I've talked to have experienced it.
I suppose I had my energy level go down all of a sudden. Since the day before yesterday.
Any trouble breathing?
No, but now that you mention it, I had a dream last night.
What dream?
I had an elephant walk up to me and ask me to lie down.
And what happened?
And as I lay flat, the elephant put his foot on me.
So what happened afterwards?
I just went back to sleep.
And the elephant, did he or she return?
It was a he.
How do you know?
Well, because the elephant asked me to lie down, so I heard a male voice, and, the elephant was a little monstrous, but a little cute at the same time. Kind of like in Japanese novels.
Yes, like Murakami Haruki's Wild Sheep Chase.
Yes, but except it was no sheep. It was an elephant that was talking to me.
Wait, no, I think there's one of Haruki's short stories that has an elephant in it. Do you, Mr. P, do you feel like your dream was in his early writings, like Hard-Boiled Wonderland, or maybe one of his latter ones, like, I don't know, Kafka on the Shore?
No, Kathy, does your questionnaire include a master of knowledge in Japanese fiction? Sorry, I don't want to be rude. I'd like just to get on with the COVID questions.
Sorry. So did you feel shortness of breath? And you've had it since last night?
Yes, but I haven't had it since. Plus, it may have only been a dream.
Now, let me just get on with the next set of questions. Have you been quarantining yourself since July 6th when you first started to experience these symptoms?
Yes, actually since last week, once your office called me and asked me to quarantine and isolate.
So you haven't physically been in contact with anyone in the past 7 days?
Other than the elephant, no. I've been working home.
And your family?
They went to a different house once I received the message.
And when was the last time you went to the UC Irvine Medical Center?
On the day I got tested, but it was a drive-through testing site attended in front of the medical center.
And before that date?
I don't recall. Maybe like a regular checkup sometime in February. Why, is that important?
I'm just trying to figure out when the last date was that you went into work in order to figure out who you might have been in contact with.
July 1st, I think.
Wait, so you don't work at the medical center in Orange? Or maybe the one in Tustin, then.
I don't work in Tustin.
So where do you go to work?
My office is in Torrance.
Oh. Wait, I didn't know they had a UCI medical center in Torrance.
They probably don't.
So you don't... What, don't you work for the UCI medical center?
No, I don't.
Is your name P. Kim?
Yes. But it is a very common Korean name, like Will Smith.
Oh, okay. Oh, dear. Yeah, I think we might have gotten a wrong match. See? What happens when they give you 1 week of training?
Wait, really? So there's a chance that I might not be even positive?
Yes, there is that chance. But because my P. Kim, who did test positive, works for the UCI Medical Center as a nurse practitioner, and right now, see, we're contract tracing exclusively essential workers and frontline workers who work for medical facilities, and that's why you're receiving our call.
Oh, I see. So I guess my results just hasn't come back from the lab.
Yes, and this may explain why your doctor has not called you yet.
Okay, so should I continue to isolate from the rest of my family?
Yeah, I'd say yes. Better to err on the side of caution.
Yeah, I'll just wait for my results to show up on my chart.
I'm sorry for any trouble or confusion. But, hey, at least you know that you're not positive.
Well, I don't know if I'm negative either.
Yeah, that's true. Confusion lingers. Okay, I gotta go. There are 21 more people that I've got to trace today. Look, I hope that elephant vanishes. Ah, wait, that's it. Found it.
Hello, Beth.
Hello, P. I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
Not at all. I was just surprised to get your text that you wanted to speak with me.
I just wanted to clarify a few things because the last time we talked, I thought there were some misunderstandings.
I know you probably meant well, and just like you, Judd and I would both worry about what we would do with Shiwan if the school was not to reopen. I mean, someone has to do the work around here.
We are all challenged. Your daughter and my daughter play well together.
I know. Your daughter's name is Brittany, right? Shiwan speaks fondly of her.
Please don't misunderstand me. I love Shiwan, and I feel like this mass debate shouldn't divide their classroom into us versus them.
I couldn't agree more with you there. Like, I never for a moment thought that this mask wearing would negatively impact kids or the parents. And I mean, we just went through a rough patch of online teaching in spring.
I know. Like every time I thought I finally had some alone time in the bathroom, I would have to deal with Brittany yelling, "Mom, the internet doesn't work!" Hopefully, someday when Shiwan and Brittany graduate in a few years, we could all be laughing about all this.
Right. I hope so, if we're still alive to tell the story.
Now, I think you're saying that because the media reports are unfair and biased.
What do you mean?
I mean, there is fear-mongering right now spreading faster than the disease itself. Look, we've had these situations with viruses before. They are not without risks. I mean, Every year, 1 million people die because of the flu, but we don't shut everything down because of the flu.
I don't think 1 million people die because of the flu each year in the US, but let's see here. It says right here that during last influenza season, 34,000 people died.
You see? That's a lot.
Between 1 million and 34,000? Yeah, the difference is 966,000, and your number was off by a pretty big margin.
But don't you see that more people die because of the flu than because of COVID?
Again, sorry to disagree with you there, but we just passed 140,000 death mark last week from COVID. And I mean, that's roughly 100,000 more people dying from COVID than from the flu. And I mean, the death toll will continue to rise if we keep denying this mask wearing.
No way. and that is because of biased media reporting.
So, now, how can biased media reporting be responsible for the deaths? And Beth, please don't raise your voice at me. Actual count of death is not lower, but a lot higher. And people who died from COVID weren't even probably accounted for in the death count.
Okay, I am sick and tired of this kind of "you are wrong" accusation. I am willing to be open-minded, but you guys make me sick.
But numbers don't lie, Beth. It's the numbers that ought to make you sick, not people who are making projections. I mean, what have you got to gain from killing the messenger?
Well, I know you guys are good at math, but being good at math doesn't prove anything.
You guys? Sure, you didn't mean you people. Who are you guys? You entertainment professionals? Fathers, general fathers, in concern?
I meant Hollywood elite, like yourself. Unlike us, humble, working people.
No, you probably meant you guys by you Asians in the context of good at math, like us Asians who feed tiger moms to devour white America, like us Asians who open up Kumon classes in white strip malls and snatch up all the awards in math and science competitions in schools, in white schools. But without us Asians, there'll be no Amazon, Apple, Google, or YouTube.
I don't want us to continue this back and forth, but I think that you should stop acting like you are leader of this pack.
What pack?
Well, I hear that you're calling other parents to scare them in order to get support for this mask-wearing position of yours.
Oh, and you're not doing the same to advocate for the mask-denying position of yours. I heard about all these chatters and tweets in the private, exclusive parents club that you managed to cyberbully others.
P, I am not a mask denier. But tell me this. Why are we getting more sick after forcing people to wear the mask? Don't you understand that mask wearing poses even more threat? I mean, our children will breathe in carbon dioxide and will get less oxygen.
And yet you refuse to call yourself a mask denier.
Fine. Call me a racist, call me a Trumpian, call me a mask denier. No matter what you do, you are not going to win this vote.
Well, you just screamed at me again. And I haven't called you anything. You yourself did just that. And let me tell you one thing. Every kid at Maltese at the end of the day will be wearing a mask.
Over my dead body, they will. You are never going to get what you want. All the other parents already side with me.
Okay, that's it. This conversation is over. But out of respect of our children's friendship, let me offer you a word of advice before we part our ways.
What is that?
Please do check that cuff of yours, and please wear a mask when you go out. We all want to tell the story of the pandemic in the near future.
And you should be the one telling me that? You're the one smoking, ruining your lungs.
And please don't tell me that you're a humble working class hero. You're sending your kid to a private school.
Okay, fine. And P, don't you dare tell me that Amazon is an Asian company. Jeff Bezos is an American, and we are proud of him.
Take care, Beth. Hi, Hunter?
Actually, it's Eli. Please don't insult me. I don't look like Hunter, do I?
So sorry. It's been some time since we last met.
Don't worry, I'm just kidding. I think Hunter will join us from his office.
Oh, I didn't mean to disrupt his work schedule.
Believe me, it would take a lot more than the two of us combined for his work schedule to be disrupted. Let me text him to tell him we're ready in here.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you and Hunter for, making some time for me.
It's okay. I got all the time in the world. It's Hunter who's always so very busy.
Are you working from home these days?
Yes, I mean, no, kinda. I am a chef, but my restaurant is just closed, so I only cook for my family now.
So sorry. For good, or is it pre-opening soon?
I'm not really sure. The owner wants to sell it, but who's gonna buy a restaurant these days?
I hear you. It's tough.
So, you are the one who was making movies, right?
I only made 2.
Can I watch them somewhere?
Yeah, they're both available on Netflix. Let me send you the titles.
Oh! I know this one. Unpardon Me. It was a lot of fun.
It was okay.
It was about that rude and unapologetic man who ends up having to change his ways to be begged off his daughter's shit list.
Wow. I'm actually surprised that you even remember the story. Shivana, I'll call that. Yeah. Sorry.
No problem. I remember everything. I remember also meeting you at the school orientation. I said to myself then, who was that cute guy?
Right. Has Hunter seen the movie as well?
Unfortunately, no. He's not into movies. He's impossible.
What do you guys do together for fun?
Oh, believe me, there is plenty that we do for fun.
How is your son, Miguel?
He's such an angel. He's so good.
Where is he right now?
Miguel's upstairs with his tutor. Listen, I know the reason why you wanted to meet with us. Just between you and me, I want you to know that I support the mandatory mask policy.
Great, thank you.
But we just can't cast a vote in your favor.
You can't?
Not really, no. We are so very, very sorry.
Why can't you?
Well, 2 things. First, Hunter is a lawyer who specializes in privacy law, and he's got these clients, restaurant owners, worship leaders, and even nail salon shop owners, and they are suing Newsom to shelter in place. You see, these clients are libertarians, and it would hurt Hunter's reputation if he supports you in your campaign.
No, but, school policy at Maltese is a private affair, and I highly doubt it will be known to public.
Well, you know how these moms can text and tweet all day and night, right?
So what's the other reason?
Well, the other reason is Beth already called me, and I like Beth a lot.
You do?
Yes. She's the reason why Miguel is even here with us.
Oh, I can't believe that.
She was a regular in a restaurant I used to work in Newport Beach. Always a very good tipper and very kind to the workers there. She even sang songs on some weekends.
Let me guess. Britney Spears songs?
How did you know? She sings a beautiful acoustic version of Hit Me Baby One More Time. Anyway, we became friends. Beth volunteers at this Save the Children agency and made the arrangement for us to adopt our bambino Miguel. You must know how difficult it can be for a gay couple to adopt children.
No, yeah, I can imagine you must be indebted to Beth. It still doesn't strike me how...
What am I missing here?
It's about time.
Hey, Hunter? I'm so sorry to have bothered you at work. Excuse me. You must have heard that Miguel's school is taking this poll on mask wearing, and I just wanted to warn some parents that there's a real chance that our children will be not wearing masks.
Yeah, I know all about it. I understand that you are a pro-mask.
Yeah.
I hear you. Personally, I think it's safer for everyone to wear masks.
What? You do, Hunter? We're actually pro-mask? I thought because of your clients you wanted to distance ourselves from pro-mask folks.
Eli, but we keep losing legal cases.
Does that mean that we are now pro-maskers?
Well, I like winning, and right now rulings continue to favor health ordinances.
It's because people continue to get sick because of COVID. They do prefer health over freedom.
Well, today's rules can become tomorrow's violations.
Exactly. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Oh, it's P. P. Kim.
Oh, right. I know you. You're the movie guy. I like your movies.
You haven't even watched them.
Well, guys, I'm just glad that we can be on the same page. And are you okay with potentially straining your friendship with Beth?
Who?
You know Beth, my friend who brought us Miguel?
Of course, Beth. She got us connected to Miguel's mom, Beatriz. Of course, I remember. Both Beth and her ultra-conservative values. I wonder how her husband, Sam, could have tolerated her. Thank God they're now separated.
Hunter! Pro-life also saved Miguel. You know that Beth went out of her way to find Beatriz for us.
Yes, I suppose. A little. And it worked out well for us. Miguel was an angel. But if Beth wants to break her friendship with you, Eli, over face-covering rules, then that really is on her, not on us.
Could you guys let Zoe at Maltese know that you prefer mask-required policy?
Sorry, P. Yeah. Hunter and I will have to discuss this a little bit more. You see, Beth told me that our vote is important. Are we really the swing vote on this mask-wearing measure?
Yes. We're in a dead tie. And what a beautiful system we got. Deciding on the health protocols for the school children in the middle of a pandemic based on parents' votes. Only in America.
Doesn't that make America great again? We can never trade away our freedom, right? P.I. I'm so sorry. If I could have it my way, I'd have our Miguel and every Angel over there at Maltese to wear masks. But pissing off Beth could create a hell for Miguel at school. We just can't be on her shit list.
P, I gotta go. If any of you Hollywood folks need First Amendment right, no, make that any amendment protection advice. You know who to call.
Yeah.
Somebody please turn that off.
We're gonna fucking lose. I wanted to win this for you in order to make up for all the years of jackassing I've done to you. But I failed.
Hey, guys, my daddy wants to talk. Is it okay if I invited him?
To our Zoom? Are we gonna prank him?
Okay. The freeze.
Shuwan, your playtime is over. Get to your math workbook.
Okay, Mom. 5 more minutes. Daddy just called.
Hey, what do we have here? Guys, can you hear me? Looks like we've got a bad connection here. Hey, Shuan, can you check to see if you've got a Wi-Fi signal on your computer? I'm reloading my page and it seems to be working fine on my end.
Juwan, you flinched! Dude, you spoiled it for us.
Sorry, guys.
Miguel, are you still on the computer? Hunter has to start his Zoom meeting. You know how he needs other people off their internet when he has an important meeting with clients.
Kind. Okay, guys, gotta go. Me too, guys. I think I gotta go.
Wait, Brittany, don't turn it off.
Actually, just turn it off. I'll use your iPad here. Hi, P. My name is Sam. I'm Brittany's dad.
Oh, okay. How are you?
Good, good. I was wondering if we could talk just for a minute.
Sure. Siwan, do you mind?
No, Dad.
Well, Beth told me that you were advocating for a required mask policy at school.
Yeah, Beth made it very clear what your family position is on this subject.
Well, you see, Beth and I don't necessarily see eye to eye on this matter.
Is that so?
I do. I actually appreciate your effort to make the school better aware on this matter. I mean, I normally would take the libertarian side, but I have to draw the line somewhere, and this is one of them.
Then can you persuade Beth?
That I can't. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you know, but we are separated right now and are involved in an ugly custody fight over the children. I know it's TMI and all, but let me make it simple. I gotta pick my battles with Beth, and this just isn't one of them. But I think I can still help you.
How?
Well, I'm friends with Hunter and Eli, and I know they've been nesting on the fence about this. Eli especially being tight with Beth and all.
And?
So what I can do is shake that fence a little, so that Eli can land on our side.
Really?
Yes. Why don't I call Eli right away, before he takes part in that poll?
Thank you. I really appreciate this. But if we could have you vote for us, I think we'd have a much stronger case. I mean, aren't you holding like 50% of the vote on the matter?
Yes, I know. I mean, I'd say it's more than 50, given the fact that I pay almost 100% of the tuition. So sorry, but I just can't right now. It's a delicate subject matter.
Hey, can somebody please leave that dog?
Yeah. Sam, thanks so much for getting us that swing vote.
Daddy?
Hey, why such a glum face, Siwan?
Because Mommy is making me do my math workbook. Daddy, why do we have to learn multiplication?
Because... Oh, I know, because it's a foundation of science.
Why do we need science?
I don't know, Siwan, because if we don't believe in science, then what? We let social media on internet control our lives?
So, internet makes us not believe in science?
Well, no. You see, the problem is that friends are posting, reposting, retweeting stuff that makes you do very little brain work. And you find out that these people on the internet, they're not really your friends.
They are not?
No, they're not. Your mind will be framed by the stuff these people, so-called friends, posted on social media. And it'll make you stupid because it has no scientific foundation.
Is that bad?
Yes, it is.
Is that why Brittany says mask wearing is un-American? Is it because of social media?
Yes and no. It's because America doesn't like the word mandate.
I don't like the word mandate either.
Right, no one does. No one in America wants to be told by the government that they can't own guns, have to have health care, and wear a goddamn mask, but this pandemic is teaching us a lesson.
What lesson?
That when it comes to public health and safety, we gotta have mandates. One person's health can affect entire countries, and I mean worlds. I mean, there is no us versus them when it comes to health. We're all in this together. Maybe not. America may never learn.
When can we come home, Daddy?
Soon. As soon as I get the the results of my tests back, saying that it's negative.
You serious?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna call the doctor tomorrow.
You still got that cough.
It's nothing. Just don't worry about it.
Any fever?
No, nothing like that. Just... I do sleep a lot, though. Ooh, just got tired all of a sudden.
Well, Shawan just asked you a lot of questions. Have you heard from Maltese yet?
No, but I think Zoe should be calling us anytime now. And I am confident that now we have the votes that we need.
Okay. I think we ought to get some dinner. Shawan, say bye to Daddy.
Bye, Daddy.
Yes.
Good morning, Mr. P.
Zoe?
Yes, I actually called you last night, but couldn't reach you.
I can't talk for long, but I'm in the middle of something.
Oh, sure, no problem. Let me just make this brief then. We wanted to let you know that Maltese is not going to be able to require masks.
What? I had enough votes for the required mask policy.
Well, you didn't. You were one short.
No, I know I had enough. Did you talk to all the parents?
Sorry, but we can't discuss the details of each parent's opinion.
Where you don't have to tell me which way they voted, but can you just tell me whether or not you have talked to them?
I suppose.
Okay, did Miguel parents call you?
Yes, Eli called us.
Did Chin Chin call you?
Yes, she did. Mr. P, I don't think we can go through every parent like this. I did talk to every parent in the third grade.
It just doesn't add up.
Look, I'm so sorry to be troubling you with this.
Eli and Chin Chin, me, Gigi, and...
Wait, what do you mean by Gigi?
Why? Did she not call you?
Gigi, you mean Casey's mom, Gigi?
Yes. Is there another Gigi?
No, but...
Zoe, I'm gonna have to call you back. So you're that P. Kim?
Yes, I am. Do you know me? Wait a sec. Are you the movie director, P. Kim?
How did you know?
You know how you look up your name on Google to see what famous people there are out there with the same name as yours? I did that like 5 years ago, and I've been following your career ever since.
Oh, wow. So you know all about me.
Well, all that Google knows about you. I know, for instance, that your beautiful wife teaches at our university. So, how are you feeling this morning?
Pretty good. So I did test positive for COVID-19. That's why I felt so dizzy before passing out, huh?
Actually, no. You tested negative. You did have a mini stroke, but it is not COVID related.
Oh, I see. What happened? Why am I here in this COVID zone?
Well, when you got here last night, we couldn't roll you out for COVID right away, so that's the reason why you're here. But I think the doctor should be able to talk to you before moving you. Let me go through your chart here. I do see that you do have a history of stroke. Have you been taking blood thinners and low dosage aspirin?
Yes, but lately I've been a little forgetful.
That could be the reason. Anyway, the doctor will come and go over everything with you. Don't worry so much. Everything looks normal right now. Any discomfort?
No.
We'll probably have to schedule you for some more tests. Ultrasound, MRI, CT, the whole 9 yards.
Today?
Probably not today, but soon. You just have to take it easy.
Yeah. You test positive for COVID-19, right?
How'd you know?
Apparently, there was a mix-up in the lab between your paperwork and mine, and the call that was intended for you actually came to me instead.
Yeah, it's incredible. But then again, it's not that big of a surprise. Yes, I did, but I got tested again and tested negative the second time.
Right.
So it's probably a false positive.
Sure.
I had no symptoms either. We just get tested so many times, so there's probably one that's gone awry. So I just stayed home for several days before testing negative again. You don't want to stay home too long since it's a boom time for us. With extra pay offered, working right here in the COVID zone.
Oh, wow. How much?
What's $1,000 hazard pay?
A week.
I wish. No, it's in a month.
Oh, you guys should be getting paid way more than that.
Oh, I know. It's just this virus is so lethal. Just the other day, we had a Korean lady die in our ICU. COVID just squeezed the life out of her right before our very eyes.
Really?
Yeah. She reminded me of my aunt, so I remember her.
Did she have an underlying condition?
Yes, diabetes. The doctor will be here any minute now. You got nothing to worry about. You don't even have COVID. And I won't post it on my Twitter. Trust me.
Just one last question. Was this her?
You knew her? Let me tell you, she was just fine for a couple of days. And then she went from mild to severe to critical within just hours. It literally only took half a day for her respiratory system to give out completely. I wonder where your Young-hun goes when your body gives up like that all of a sudden.
Young-hun? So, like, you mean the spirit?
Yes. My aunt used to tell me that so many dead spirits circle around us Koreans because we're so bitter when we die. Oh, I've got to bounce. Yes.
Is this Gigi's phone?
Yes, it is. I'm her husband, Jack. May I help you?
I just heard about a terrible rumor that...
I'm afraid it's not a rumor. We lost Gigi.
When? When did it happen? I mean, I talked to her a few days ago, and this is incredible.
She was pronounced dead on July 7th, sometime around noon. She had been battling COVID for about a week before that.
No,
Been more than a few days ago when you last talked.
It can be. No way. I mean, you sure July 7th?
Yes. I ought to know the date of my own wife's death.
I'm so sorry for your loss, but it's really strange. But the date can be right. You see, I know I talked to her after July 7th. It's really bizarre, but I can't find any record of us talking.
Pretty sure that you didn't, Because Gigi complained how she couldn't reach you when she was at the
Wait,
hospital.
but the box, she mailed me a parcel and that was postmarked, I remember, July 3rd.
Well, that was one day before we had to take her to the ER. We were there on July 4th. So it could very well be possible that she shipped the parcel a day before.
I'm so sorry. I've been so rude. I didn't even introduce myself properly. My name is P. We met actually once when I picked up my daughter from your daughter's birthday party last year, and I used to know Gigi from our days in New York.
Yes, I know who you are. Gigi wanted to talk to you before she passed.
I swear I did that. It's really strange. It's listen, times are tough, I know, and like if you need anything at all,
Let me ask you one thing. I gotta ask this now because we might not have any other opportunity to talk again. Can you tell me why you broke up with Gigi? I know this is bugging her for a long time.
I just couldn't do the Korean thing no more.
What is the Korean thing?
I don't know, be a good Confucian boy that my parents always wanted me to be, and go to a good school and hold on to a good job in Wall Street and marry a pretty girl from a good family, and it was all about the names and the status and nothing else mattered. And Gigi was part of the package, and I had to walk away from that.
I see. That was 20 years ago, right?
Yes, and sorry, this is not an excuse, but we were just young then, and with both of us having our own families, I just didn't think it was appropriate to.
Well, there's Casey looking for me again. I took my bereavement leave. Really, to spend time with her more than anything else. Casey's taking this real hard. COVID has already claimed so many lives, but still, never in a million years did I think I would lose my Gigi. Listen, I gotta go.
Thanks, and stay safe. Oh, and it looks like Casey won't be attending Maltese in fall.
At school, there's a 30-minute detour on my commute. I just can't do it without Gigi. Plus, I hear that they're not going to wear masks. I can't have my daughter attending a school where mask wearing is optional. That was one of Gigi's dying wishes.
Right, but before you go, just one more question, please. Do you know the exact reason why Gigi wanted to talk to me from the hospital?
Sorry. I'm not too sure.
Please go to cubicle number 8.
I know the reason why. I had sent an email to Gigi warning her not to mess with my no mask campaign at the Maltese. I knew she wouldn't have the guts to fight me, but thought that she might get another parent who could. I knew all along that Gigi was the force behind your mass-required campaign.
Beth? For real? You COVID?
Yeah. You know, all of this may not matter in the end. Schools are not going to reopen next month. Newsom is making an announcement for stricter guidelines tomorrow.
Schools that don't meet this requirement, they must begin the school year this fall through distance learning. Number 2.
Oh, social distancing, children! 6 feet apart!
Yeah, right. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Brittany, I got you something. Miguel, it's not yours! I want to see what it is.
Oh, children! No, children!
Stop that! It hurts! Sheila, Brittany, class is about to start.
4 more years, right?
You mean the pandemic?
Oh, well, might as well be. No, I mean their school.
Oh, they're elementary school. Yeah, 4 more. And another 6 more before they're done with high school. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 more years and I am done parenting.
Well, I wouldn't bet on it now. Each new generation becomes less and less independent. So we might die while still parenting. So how are you, Beth? Completely recovered?
Yes and no. The virus is really weird, isn't it? Grabs you by the lungs until they are completely crushed. My doctor says it might be another half a year before I'm completely recovered. What is most scary is that no one really knows what the long-term effects of COVID really is.
You have that shortness of breath still?
In the evenings, I do. And I am just tired all the time.
So sorry. You know what I would try? Cannabis. It's
What?
antiviral.
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you two social distancing enough? Huh.
Hi,
Can you
Eli.
believe this fog? So, how are you, Beth? All recovered?
Yeah, it's okay. A little stress and then boom, I am so tired.
You know what I would try if I were you?
What?
Cannabis. It's antiviral.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't this fog remind you of the Sunday morning when Kobe died? Can't see a darn thing.
My loneliness is killing me and I. Like, is this song even appropriate for children?
I taught them that song on Zoom during the pandemic, so what?
Oh, what's bothering you this morning? The fog got you?
I still can't believe that my ex-husband called you behind my back.
Unbelievable. Are you still mad about that?
I mean, yes, a little.
Wow. Forget it. That COVID got you good. It's the first day of in-person school. There is a lot. Don't kill the day with your Alphalino instincts. Yeah. Hey, P, congratulations.
On what?
Well, I heard that your movie with Jennifer Lawrence into production.
Actually, there is no Jennifer Lawrence cast in my movie, but yeah, it's going into production. Very exciting.
Oh, and I wanted to thank you, P, for hiring Charlie as your new PA.
Oh, you're welcome, Beth. I mean, I'm glad it all worked out. Plus, Sam sent me Charlie's TikTok videos. They're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. When did you find the time to schmooze with Unpardon Me producer to gain your son a job? Yeah, I can't believe
how long Hunter is taking in the office. I mean, how complicated can writing a check be?
I actually saw P when I was taken to the ER for COVID.
No kidding. Really? I didn't know this. The two of you actually had that fateful rendezvous in the COVID ER, and all that hobnobbing there produced a job for Charlie. Increíble.
Well, there's stories of survival and recovery, and then there's also stories of death and tragedy.
Oh, I heard about how Casey's mom died.
P, again, I am so sorry to hear about Gigi's passing.
No, it's quite all right. I mean, a day of celebration wouldn't be right if not sprinkled with drops of tears. And after all, we are celebrating our school's reopening, so after an insufferable lockdown, I mean, it's true, Gigi and I used to see each other, but it was in another century. Literally.
Oh, I'm sorry, I really had no idea.
Gigi did tell me that having COVID felt like she was running a marathon while being paralyzed in bed. She also said something interesting about pain and suffering at the time.
That pain is inevitable, but suffering can be optional.
Yes, yeah, that's it. She said that she is constantly reminded of it when she runs marathons.
You know where she got this quote from?
It's a quote from someone.
Yes, it's from a Japanese writer, Haruki, who runs marathons. And Gigi actually ran a marathon with him side by side.
Because Gigi herself was healthy enough for marathons, I thought that she would pull through. P, Gigi's ghost, didn't visit you again, did she?
Eli! We gotta go grab Miguel now.
What?
Our tuition check bounced. A couple of retention checks from my clients didn't clear. We gotta sort this out before Miguel can attend this school.
Mr. Hunter, it's not as if Miguel has to leave the school. You don't have to do this right now. I'm sure that we can find a
remedy?
No, a different word.
Solution?
Yes, yes, a solution for all of this.
Eli, get going. Go find Miguel.
I'm going.
Oh, Mr. Eli. No, there's no need for us to act. Oh, what's the word? I think I can complete this one on my own. Rashly.
God damn it.
It's more like pandemic.
Was that?
Oh no, nothing. I was just talking to myself.
About?
How this pandemic has really looted us all clean.
Oh yeah? Think America has anything worthy left to loot? Well, other than the dead presidents printed on our bills.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Of course we do. We have freedom and the strength to defend that freedom. Yeah, that's right. And don't you forget that we always had a will to defend the truth.
Oh, Beth. To hell with the truth. You want truth? I'll tell you the truth. The truth is that we had an opportunity, a golden opportunity presented by this virus. But almost a year gone by. Look at us.
What? That's a tall order for us Americans. If we could all learn to live with each other, vultures like us would be broke as hell.
No, but wars create unity. I mean, look at us. We're divided more than ever. We had a common enemy, but no. While we Americans fought each other against mask wearing and contact tracing and reopening policies, I mean, we let the virus slip away and destroy us.
We had to defend our freedom. You take away our freedom and we are no longer Americans.
Fine, Beth. So tell me, where your freedom goes when you can't even take your daughter to a favorite store, huh? And how many dead spirits do we need to warn us about the truth? I mean, why on earth do we trust funny TikTok videos more than scientists warning us?
I thought you liked Charlie's TikTok video.
No. So you're free, huh? You're mad free. Uploading, retweeting, hashtagging. Well, there you go. Enjoy that freedom, but have the freedom of speech on social media all you want today. But come tomorrow, there will be no harmony, no sick relatives, and friends with diabetes left standing to take care of us.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know that car.
Whose car?
That's Casey's mom, Gigi.
Miguel, I knew you were an angel, but I didn't know you could actually see dead spirits. Oh, my sweet magical realist, Gambino. Maldita sea.
Yes, it's about time you called, asshole. Where is my money?
It'll be another 30 minutes before we can leave.
It's Ching.
Oh, it's Ching Ching.
Oh, hi, folks. Raymond left his glasses in the car. So silly.
Did you always have that car?
No, it used to be Gigi's car. I went to their house to drop off some stuff for Cassie and saw the for sale sign in their driveway. So I bought it from her husband. It all worked out for me. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. You know what I meant.
No, it's all right. I mean, we all have to learn to live somehow. May the dead rest in peace, but let us living continue our way.
Well, I do feel a little guilty. Because of the pandemic, we couldn't do anything for Gigi.
She did so much for the school, volunteering for almost every event we had, big and small. That red SUV would be trailing the school bus on every field trip.
I mean, if it wasn't for Gigi, I'd be still trying out my luck as a poet in Brooklyn. I quit that, thanks to her. Actually, this reminds me that I wrote a poem in her memory a couple of days ago.
Well, what are you waiting for? Read it to us.
Sure. All right, here it goes. Cases are confirmed. Neither here nor there. Masks wore down. Let our pain be optional. Beholding the truth, inevitable.
What did I miss?
Well, it's not exactly Britney Spears, but I kind of liked it. P. Is that it?
That's it. 체결할 더 뭘. We're still in pandemic. Please wear a mask.
Oh baby, baby, how were we supposed to know
that something wasn't right here?
Oh maybe we shouldn't just let it go
Until it's out of sight, yeah. Give me a sense when it might be over. Tell me, can we go outside now? Oh, because
my loneliness is killing me,
and
I must confess I still believe when I'm stuck in here I lose my mind. We need a sign. I'm sick of this corona time. Oh Fauci, Fauci, the reason we breathe is you. Oh maybe there's there's nothing we wouldn't do. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that we will be here and give us a sign. I'm sick of this corona time. My loneliness is killing me. And I must confess I still believe when I'm on a Zoom I lose my mind. Give us a sign. I'm sick of this corona time. My loneliness is killing me. I must confess I still believe when I'm on a Zoom I lose my mind. Give us a sign.